Adam, a worthwhile break?
Yeah, I think all the boys have come back refreshed and give a chance for a few of the young lads to show what they can do, and I think they've done really well. So overall, I think it was a good break for us, and we've come back looking good.
You're obviously in that position that you're playing catch up now. Are you confident that that has given you the rest you need to spur yourself up?
Yeah, hopefully that was the idea of the trip. Obviously, the people who've played a lot of games got a little rest. They played in the first game and then were rested for the second game. So hopefully we can come back fresh and hopefully continue the run we had before the break. So we know we got a tough game Saturday, but hopefully that can be a start of a good run.
The manager has confirmed that they're interested in Gary Mackay-Steven. You've obviously played against him. What kind of player do you make him?
Yeah, I think he's a very good player, and I think Celtic have been looking at him for quite a while. So he's an out-and-out winger, which we haven't really got, especially on the left. So if he does come in, I'm sure he'll help the team and help us go forward. I always have a difficult game when I play against him. So like I said, he'd be a good plus for us.
Where would you put him in the list of players you've played against in Scotland?
Yeah, I'd put him up. I think he's got pace, he's got a trick, and he's got good delivery and scores goals. So I'd put him somewhere near the top. Yeah, I think he's a good player.
Did you play the Hamilton game last? The Hamilton defeat? No. Glad to miss that.
No, you want to play every game. Obviously it didn't go to plan, but I think we missed a lot of chances that day, and Hamilton have had a great first half of the season. So we know it's going to be a tough game, but we know what we've got to do, and we're fully focused on the job ahead.
You look very good against Kilmarnock on their plastic pitch, and Hamilton have got a plastic pitch. Those kind of surfaces suit Celtic the way they play?
It depends really. They are difficult pitches to play on because you don't see them every day. So I think we played really well against Kilmarnock, and it played really well. But sometimes when you play on an artificial pitch, it's quite sticky. Sometimes I think the rain helped the Kilmarnock pitch. So we've just got to see what it's like when we get there, and hopefully if we can play the same way we did against Kilmarnock, that'd be brilliant. But if not, we've got to adapt quickly and find a way to win the game.
Played there before? You played at Hamilton?
Nope.
You haven't played there before? No?
Never played there, no.
Do you have a point to prove against Hamilton given the last game against them?
Yeah, obviously you don't like losing to any team, so but we're not looking for revenge. We're just going into this game the same as we do every game, wanting to win and play as well as we can. So obviously we were disappointed to lose against them, but I think since that defeat we went on a good run. I think we won 9 games and drew 1. So that was the boost we like the wake up call we needed. But we know it's going to be a difficult game. They got a lot of good players, and we know we've got to be on top of our game.
It's a different position for Celtic, being the ones who are chasing now in the title race, although they have 2 games in hand. Is there anything different? You have to approach it differently? Is there any different thoughts now that you're not top of the league? No,
like I said, it doesn't matter where you are on the table. You go into every game with the same mindset and same attitude. So obviously there's a bit more pressure on us now that we are playing catch up, but we know if we win our games and we go back top. So that's what we just got to focus on and try and win every game we play.
Will that bring out the best in Celtic then, given that there is a bit of pressure and there's all this talk about a title race?
Yeah, maybe. I think the players we got are used to playing in big games, Champions League and Europa League games, so they're used to that pressure, and hopefully they can rise to that pressure. But like I said, we just got to go into this game the same we do every game, no matter who we're playing. So that's what we got to do, and I'm sure we're 100% focused on doing that.
After the last couple of seasons, is it in a way good to have that sort of pressure back to have a title race?
I think whenever you play for Celtic, you're under pressure. You're under pressure to win every game. So we're used to having pressure. I don't think there's any added pressure because, like I said, we just go thinking we're going to win every game. So that's what we got to do. We just got to focus on the job ahead and hopefully get 3 points.
And are you hopeful of Chris Commons staying at the club?
Yeah, I think since I've been here, he's been one of our top players. So he scored 30 goals last season. It hasn't really happened for him this season. He's had a few injuries, so hopefully he played really well against Kilmarnock, and hopefully he can get a good run in the team and score a couple of goals for us.
Adam, the old Celtic midfielder Murdo MacLeod said Celtic might even risk losing the title this season if they lost Chris Commons in January. What would your response to that be? Is that too strong, or?
Yeah, I think so. If Chris does go, he'd be a big loss, but we've got players who play in the same position. I think Steph's been playing number 10. He's been doing really well. He's probably been one of our best players this season. So hopefully, we want him to stay. But if he does go, I'm sure we got players to come in and do as good a job as he has. So we want him to stay, but we're not worried.
What's his mood like in the dressing room?
Yeah, he's quite an upbeat boy. So I don't think it really goes to his head. He trains every day the way he plays. So since he's been linked with these clubs, he hasn't changed his attitude at all. He hasn't stopped working hard. So he's a great trainer and a great player. So like I said, hopefully he stays and hopefully he can help us win games.
Do you think Neil Lennon's interest might turn his eye a wee bit?
I don't know. I haven't spoken to him about it. I think he loves it at Celtic and loves the fans in the city. So hopefully he does stay. But obviously Lenny was a good manager and he had his best season under Lenny. So I'm not sure. I hope he stays and I think he will.